Hello. Today I'll actually be starting a new series on great things on the internet that you should just know, because there's so many places on the internet that are hidden really deep in the internet, or just, you can't find them easily, or they're right there and you just never noticed. So today I'm actually going to start with something a bit dodgy. I'm going to start with proxies. Now, the reason I'm starting with this is because at my school, they're literally strict on so many things. But with these proxies, they can't block them. You use them and you can get into any site you want. Literally any site you want. Now, some sites won't work perfectly because they require some extreme, super late edition of Flash. But otherwise, it should work. You can watch YouTube videos, you can do really anything with them. And I'm going to show you some basic ones you can have, and then see how to get some more, because pretty much a proxy of it like this is made every day. Okay, starting with Miller. Here, this is I'll show you what it's like. This is what it looks like. And here, it says it's not enabled. Now, lots of schools, they're blockings, very basic. So you can pretty much just go YouTube, or so I'm just going to show you. I'm going to be using YouTube or something. Goes to this. Just say Jesus video. As you can see, it glitches out. Actually, no, this doesn't. It doesn't matter. Sometimes it glitches out when this being right here. See, it plays it perfectly fine. Loading time is really quick. Everything's fine, and so what happens, I'm just going to copy this link and use it. And what most schools though, or not most, but quite a few schools, will have it so you have to click on this first. This will completely, it says encrypt the traffic between your computer and your actual network and the proxy, so there's literally, you can't get found out unless someone visually sees you doing it with their own eyes while you're on the computer. I was just going to show you that this one works perfectly fine as well, with it encrypted. You can get up to 720p, no matter what the video quality is. It says default quality, so there's some maybe 1080, but really, even if you have a 4K quality video, you can't actually put it to 4K, and you can really go to 1080, normally only 720. So that's Mullet. Okay, that's a really basic one. And there's one data which is like it, and as you can see, it's www. And same exactly, just encrypts it, and it's a security certificate. Now, that's a bit dodgy, but maybe don't use this one then. I'm not going to proceed just because it feels a bit dodgy, I don't want to do anything. But then anyway, you can just go forward and do YouTube. With this one, I'll just, show you. That's why I said another really basic one as well. Yep, again doing the diving and stuff. Adidas is now more complicated. It's a lot better because here it's HTTPS automatically, which is great. So you just go onto it. You can enable it, but there's no point if you have it enabled. No, okay. Just checking because I had them bookmarked for some reason. And here, Adidas automatically. I'm just showing you a wide variation of them that they do work. Gunpro again is really good. And if you are going to use it, and you do actually plan on telling your friends and everything about it, saying, "Oh, look at this, you can use it at school now." Like, for example, I share a 2-room dorm and we each get a personal computer to use, so that's a lot more private. Whereas if you have a computer room, it's a lot less private. Teachers are it's easier for them to track it. So, and you do plan on telling them, only tell them one. So for example, just say tell them Mullup to start off with. Just tell them to use that one. And you know, that should be like, and so then what happens is it gets blocked, you just go into another one. And when I say it can't get blocked, what I mean by that is it actually can't properly get blocked for being a proxy because of how it is. What it will get blocked for, your teachers will do something with that thing and say, oh, let's block it for, let's say, like pornography, which is stupid, or proxy avoidance, like as in it's something to get you to proxies to then avoid stuff, like avoiding proxies. And you know, that's stupid because it's proxy, but they have to do something because they can't block it, and it will normally take, I would say, a term, so like maybe 10-12 weeks for them to block one. If like, and that's like 800 people using it, so you know, it's pretty good. And this is Applin, which is one I recently used, and it's just got blocked, but it still should work for you and everything. So here, I should have done that. Just go onto this, and you want onto these, and literally, because they all have this here, you just copy this for generally to get them, paste it here. That's a proxy. That's the proxy. No, that's not actually. That is a proxy. Like, okay, let's go to iFubi. This is a proxy. Ah, this is great. This doesn't have the little thing here. So what you do then, you Control V. Down. Just go into YouTube. Now, even though it's just YouTube and your school might not block YouTube, it will say it's blocked. It might say it's blocked because it's proxy. All you do then is you go here and you just type in https that : // It's probably not the site you're looking for, doesn't matter. Proceed anyway, it's fine, it's safe. And here it's now in HTTPS, so it doesn't score. It says it's crossed down everything, but it is in HTTPS. And so there's this one. I'm just gonna go on to one like Gunpor, see if it's actually any different, because it shouldn't be. You can see it's perfectly the same. Yeah, like if I just pasted the and I see come up something like iFubi, or what you can do is you can, I think it's caching or sharing it or something, and they'll come up with share, try that. Maybe not. Try caching it then. Well, there's normally something like find websites like this or something. Let's try caching. Okay, so here's this, and this is Google Cache, and it's just something good. I'm going to show you this next actually. But normally, I'm not sure why it's not doing it for me, because when I did it at my school, it came up with a whole load of list of proxies. But when I use these, they should be fine, you know. Another one which is weird is actually Unigod. The reason why Unigod's weird is because you don't actually have to use the secure thing to some stuff. So that's actually weird. And here, this is slightly different. It says institutions such as schools. So you can try something like this. Control C. Here, literally, look at this. Moyad Rogo Ring of Powerlay. They've got such weird names. But because of this, you know, you've got then, this is so many proxies right here. So that is great, it truly is. And the last type of proxy thing I'm going to show you is called Google Cache. And it might get blocked for pornography, because it's something they have to do. But this is not with Google. This is literally not with Google. It is called Google Cache Browser. It just is. And so like here I'm gonna go on to YouTube. I'm just gonna be using YouTube just because it's simple. Paste it, then go. Should be loading. Oh, that's odd. Try YouTube video. Try as that was one. YouTube, okay. Copy link address. Here this should work. Maybe I didn't copy it right. Paste. That's really odd because it should be working. Maybe if you saw it says activate it. Try just adding clicking Google Hacks and see. Is it on my toolbars? No. Copy link address, open here. Try now. That's really weird then. Okay, try it if you want, but sorry about that. Try it if you want, but it might not work then, because it didn't work at my school, but for some reason it's not working at home, which is really strange. Well, thank you very much for watching. Please like, rate, subscribe, share with your friends. Thank you very much, and goodbye.